in the heart of the Whispering Woods, where the trees seemed to have secrets of their own. A curious thing was afoot. This forest was known for its lush greenery and the gentle rustling of leaves. But tonight it had a different vibe, a feeling of mischief that crackled through the air like static electricity. At the center of this mystery was Fern, a sprightly squirrel with a penchant for adventure. Fern had discovered something rather peculiar earlier that day, while foraging for acorns. A series of tiny, glowing footprints led her to a hidden grove she'd never seen before. The footprints ended at a large, ancient oak, its trunk gnarled and twisted in a way that seemed almost intentional. Fern's nose twitched with excitement as she inspected the oak. "Gather round, everyone," Fern chattered. She dashed to the heart of the forest, where her friends were lounging. There was Oliver, the wise old owl with feathers like autumn leaves, Tilly, the bashful hedgehog with a knack for finding trouble, and Benny, the boisterous rabbit who could hop higher than anyone dared to imagine. When they all arrived at the oak, Fern explained her discovery. "I found this mysterious grove and these glowing footprints. We have to investigate." Tilly's eyes widened behind her prickly quills. Glowing footprints? That sounds, well, I'm not sure if it sounds exciting or frightening. Oliver, who had seen more than his fair share of peculiar events, adjusted his spectacles. "A mystery, you say? I believe we should proceed with caution, yet curiosity is a fine companion." As they approached the oak, Fern noticed something even stranger. Strange sounds were emanating from within the trunk. It was a mix of rhythmic thumping and soft giggles. With a determined twitch of her tail, Fern pushed open a small, hidden door in the oak's trunk. Inside, they discovered a room lit by fireflies, with walls lined in shelves of peculiar trinkets and mysterious devices. At the center of the room was a round table covered in peculiar items. A pair of spectacles that changed colors, a miniature dancing broom, and a jar of shimmering blue powder. But the most surprising thing was the creature at the table, a tiny, furry being with oversized glasses and a comically large bow tie. The creature looked up and grinned. Visitors," it exclaimed. "Welcome to the secret society of forest mischief makers. I'm Pip, the Grandmaster of Pranks." Oliver's eyes widened behind his glasses. "Pranks? Are you telling us this is all a joke?" Pip chuckled. "Oh, not just any joke. We specialize in harmless, hilarious pranks designed to bring a little laughter to the forest. We've been preparing a surprise for the upcoming Harvest Festival." Fern, always up for a laugh, grinned. "What kind of pranks are you planning?" Pip's eyes twinkled mischievously. "Oh, a little of this, a little of that. Talking mushrooms, invisible acorns, and of course, the classic disappearing pond." As the day of the Harvest Festival arrived, the forest buzzed with excitement. The animals gathered, marveling at the decorations and preparing for the festivities. But just as the festival was about to begin, strange things started happening. The mushrooms began to chatter, acorns floated in midair, and the pond, well, it seemed to have vanished entirely, replaced by a field of bright, colorful flowers. Laughter and confusion spread throughout the forest as animals tried to make sense of the whimsical chaos. Even the usually serious Oliver couldn't help but let out a hoot of amusement. Benny hopped around, trying to catch floating acorns, and Tilly giggled as the talking mushrooms told her silly jokes.